Hi everyone, my name is Sergio Campos and today I'm going to be talking to you about esports. If I were to ask you what are the major sports today, you'd probably answer me with basketball, football, baseball, soccer, and you'd be right. But what if I were to tell you that the next big thing in sports is going to be video games? This is where esports comes in. Esports stands for electronic sports and it's better known as just competitive gaming. Now, before we get into where esports is today and where it will be in the future, we have to talk about how it all began. And we can't speak of that without talking about the video game genre, specifically Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. These two games ushered in a new wave of competitiveness we've never seen in a video game. People really practiced and really got good at these video games and began holding tournaments. Now, this small tournament scene in local arcades began to grow, and today we have worldwide Mortal Kombat tournaments that go for millions of dollars to the winner. Now, the fighting game genre laid the foundation, and more genres after that began to become competitive. Now, this was also in part due to the internet. The internet allows for greater connectivity between players, and this helps tremendously for the competitive community. Now you didn't have to go meet up in person to play against your friend or anyone else in the world. You could play with someone in Australia and sitting here in the United States, and you could test your skill against them. It really opened up a lot of doors for video games, and it contributed to the competitive nature of video games nowadays. So, what new genres popped up? Well, first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and Halo began to become very, very popular and are still popular today. There is also the MOBA style of video games, which is massive online battle arenas such as League of Legends and Dota 2, which attract audiences from around the world and have worldwide championships also for millions and billions of dollars. And there's also the RTS style of video games, which stands for real-time strategy games, the most popular being StarCraft 2, which has a major audience in Asia and Korea. So with professional video games comes professional players, and these players have become to receive a level of notoriety that normal athletes would, and not just from the population, but also from the government. An example of this being a player from Canada that wanted to play on a United States League of Legends team received a visa specifically only given out to professional athletes such as hockey players and baseball players. This really shows you how much of an impact esports is making today. Also, what helps professional gamers, as they are called, is Twitch. Twitch is an online streaming service that allows a level of communication between player and fans never before seen. You cannot just text LeBron during the middle of a basketball game what his favorite milk is, chocolate or strawberry. He doesn't really care. He won't answer you, and yeah, you would never know. But if you go on Twitch, you could see this player play his game that you love and that he loves and that he's famous for, and you can ask him questions and he'll answer you. You could ask him if he would like to play with you, and you could just hop on, go on the internet, and you could play a game with your favorite player. You can't do that with any other sport and in any other place on the world. It's something specifically related to esports. Along with this comes the player's revenue. They get money for subscribers on Twitch, for views on YouTube. They get partnered up with these platforms to receive their salaries. They also get salaries for being on their teams. They sign contracts, and they get sponsorships like any other professional athlete, from Red Bull, from Razer, which supplies competitive gaming gear. And it really shows how they are being treated like professional athletes. Now, if you really don't believe me when I say that the next big thing in sports will be a video game, if you take a look at the 2013 League of Legends Championship Series, their final games, 32 million people watched. If you put this into comparison with the NBA Finals and the MLB World Series of the same year, they blew them out of the water. More people watched the League of Legends Championship that year worldwide than the NBA Finals and the MLB Finals. Very, very soon, you will be flipping down your TV channels and you will see the Major League Gaming channel, and they would have analysis and broadcasting, professional games worldwide. There's major audiences of esports in Europe, in America, in South America, in China, in Korea especially, and it's just continuing to grow. And this level of competition is getting to the Olympic level. There's a petition to get esports into the Olympics. And if you don't believe that esports is going to be the next big thing in sports, I don't know what else to tell you. Thank you.